What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and I'm training for my first full Ironman and raising funds and awareness for mental health research along the way. And this has been the final and most intense week of Ironman training yet, because now from here on out I get to taper. I get 2 weeks of relative relaxation, and so enjoy the most intense week of my training yet. Monday was a rest day, and we're gonna start with Tuesday. All right, so this is my longest ride ever. I had to charge all my stuff, make sure it was good to go, my watch and my earbuds, and made sure I had all of my nutrition. So this is the first time, I'm gonna go over this shortly, I made this sandwich, so stay tuned. All right, so I just made it to the trail. This is the Withlacoochee Trail. It is 46 miles one way, and it's so straight and flat. You could, if I had supervision, I would be able to see the end from where I'm about to start. So I'm gonna try to make it the whole way. That's the goal today. Today is a race run through. So I'm not doing a whole swim bike run, but I am doing the longest ride I've ever done. It's gonna be 6 hours as far as I can go, and then a 45-minute run off of the bike. So I'm wearing what I'm gonna be wearing to ride on race day. I've got all my nutrition. I haven't tried this yet, but I'm gonna try it today because it's 6 hours long. I made a peanut butter and a jelly bacon sandwich. And I cut it into 4 so I can take little slices out. I've got my filled pretzels and some dried apricots. And then I've got goo. I've got a granola bar. I've got some honey packets. I'm gonna shove it all in my shirt here. And let's do this. So I bring my bike in my car. Actually, I don't put it on a bike rack, although I probably should just do that. I actually take off the front tire, put it in the back seat, because after I do this long ride, I know I have a 45-minute run off the bike. So I want to be able to take off the front wheel, put it back in my car, not have to worry about locking it up. So here we go, mile 0. And this ride was so long. For me, of course, this is the longest ride I have ever done personally. And my goal was to go as far as I could in 6 hours. So most of it in the first half was dry and beautiful until we get to a certain point in the ride where all of a sudden it starts pouring, and we will get to that in a minute. But there's really only like 2 areas along this entire trail that I even see any humans. You'll see in all of these videos, I only see like 2 people on the trail. Throughout my 6-hour ride, I really only run into maybe 5 people, and most of them are in this spot here. And as you can see here, I am looking straight into these clouds and thinking to myself, holy cow, this is about to get intense. So then all of a sudden, the rain hits. Yeah, I struggled a little bit to get my phone to record this because the rain was so intense. Every water droplet that hit my phone was almost like my finger touching the phone. So it was just spazzing. But anyway, finally got the video going. There was not too much standing water in this video, but let me tell you, later on there was a shit ton of standing water. And it finally dried up for the last part. And this was beautiful at the end. Along this whole ride, I made 4 stops to make a pit stop, go to the bathroom, fill up on water, and keep on going. So when I finally made it to the end to my car, it looked like, you know, the front of a car after a long road trip has like bugs and stuff on the windshield. That's how my legs were. So I thankfully had an extra pair of socks in my car and switched out my drenched socks, put on dry socks, dry shoes, and tried to go for a run. Feels amazing to stand up after that ride. And then a nice walk. And the last one in this parking lot. So, anyway, let's do this. So for this 17-mile long run, it took about 3 hours and 10 minutes. And I was trying to time it so I would have to run in the dark a little bit because for race day, I will have to. So here's when we finished. So the week was supposed to look like that. I'm going to be honest, I missed the Friday run. That was old footage. I did not do the strength workout with weights. However, I did a home-based strength workout on Friday instead of the run because I was just not feeling it. And all of the videos and stuff and experienced advice that I've received from people is if you are feeling overtrained to just take the day off. So I did that on Friday and I just did a home-based workout. So anyway, the rest of the week really did look like that, but I did not do a run on Friday and I did not do that lift. I did a different lift. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this week. I cannot believe it has already been almost a year of training. This has been the most intense week of training yet. And honestly, I feel pretty good. It did not go as planned because last week, one of my brothers got married. That was supposed to be the peak week of my training. And then I was supposed to have 3 weeks of tapering. However, it's okay. We adjust and move forward. So this was the most intense week of training and I have 2 weeks of tapering. And so I'm really excited. Next Wednesday, I'm flying out for Idaho for the race and I'm just working on the final things, getting everything ready here. So stay tuned. I'm gonna do a video next week on how tapering has gone. Honestly, mentally training for this has been tough. I'll have to do a whole video just on the mental training aspect of getting ready for such an event. I've been looking into the details of the race more and more as it gets closer. And for this race, I will probably start swimming around 7 a.m. The gun goes off at 6:30 for just regular people who are not pro athletes. And I will be in the back of the pack, swimming at my own pace. And so it's a rolling start. So that means I will not start right at 6:30. I'll start whenever I end up getting in the water after that because there's about 3,000 racers, about 2,000 people finish. So, let's do this thing. It's coming up soon. Stay tuned. And I hope you guys have enjoyed these videos. Be sure to like and subscribe and share this out. I'll see you next time.